Hey everybody, good morning. It's Friday. Thought I'd do an update here. I just woke up. I mean, like 5 minutes ago. So I got to look at these trades, even though I don't want to. I hate looking at my open trades, as many of you know, and we're going to do it anyway. All right, so what are we going to do to manage these open trades? We're currently long the dollar yen. We'll take probably a pretty good look at that on a 1 hour chart. So let's take a quick look at that dollar yen. As you can see, we're doing pretty well on that trade. We're up about 60 on that trade. We missed the daily pivot here, down here. That's the sign of a trend. And we had a bull flag pattern. And boom shakalaka, we're up. And we're zooming upward. And if you wanna come along in the trading class coming up about bull and bear flags, you want to watch that, how we took that trade, you can get more information about that below. But more importantly, if you're here in this trade with me now, what do you want to do about it? Listen, my stop loss is still in the same place where I had the stop loss in the first place. It's at the daily pivot from the 19th, and my profit target is 105.30, and I'm not changing my mind. So that's that. Next, I have a sell on the Euro Australian, which many of you know was a big one on TFL. It's part of the big trades section on TFL 365. You can get more information on TFL 365. Just go to the big trades section. As you know, we're short the Euro Aussie. I'm not changing my mind about that position under any circumstances. I had two trades. I wish I didn't have two trades on this. I guess I put another one in there by accident. I didn't mean to add to the position, but I do have two positions open. And because of the FIFO rules, I have to close the first one if I want to close the second one, so they're both staying open. I'm not changing anything about it. Happy to be in the trade. Profit target that is still hundreds of points away, and there's nothing that's going to change my mind about that, including the weekend. I'm going to stay in the trade. It's a good trade. I like the trade. Took the trade for a reason, and I'm loving it right now. And I know it seems odd to sell against that giant trend, but let's see. Have we made it below this trend line? Just about. We've just about gotten to this long-term trend line here on the 4-hour chart. Let's see if we can drop below that level. That would be absolutely spectacular. And then we have the Canadian dollar Swiss franc, which was doing so well. And now it's dropped back down. And as you can see here, it was really, it had a giant drop lower, almost got to the stop loss. And now it seems to be recovering a bit on this 4-hour chart. If we look at it, look at this candle that's being formed. Whoa. I really think there's a battle going on right now between the bulls and the bears here. I think that there is a giant conflict in place. And as long as we can make a higher low today, we don't have to make a higher high. As long as we can keep the momentum strong in the upward direction and not break this low right here that it just made on this candle, or just as long as we stay higher than the stop loss, then we're going to be putting in place a series of higher lows and eventually higher highs. And that's all I need to see. I don't need much more than that. We did not hit the 84.30 area, and we got to hit that area, and there is nothing that is going to keep me from closing this trade out early other than a stop loss, which I'm perfectly happy to take a stop loss on the way to a pretty significant profit target. So the answer is on how we manage these trades. The answer is like go to the movies, go buy a puppy, watch some Netflix, whatever you got to do. But the one thing you don't want to do is mess around with your open trades because you feel worried or concerned or conflicted or whatever. Just stay in the trades. Like I said, if you'd like to come along for the ride, there are two ways to do it. You can trade with me every day with Jennifer and take these trades. The link is at the bottom of the screen. Or you can join the upcoming class and get that recorded video on how we took these trades also as part of the massive profit target trading course. Or just stay tuned. I'll be back on Monday, and hopefully I'll do an update for you on TFL. You can also just get into TFL. That'd be a good way to do it too. Or don't do any of those things. It's cool, man. It's all right. It's the holidays. Do whatever you want. Love you guys. I love all of you traders. You guys are the best. And here's to some continued success on this beautiful Euro Aussie position, the dollar yen and the CAD Swiss. We'll have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.